Well, in Atlanta, we're looking at a major demographic shift of going from 1 in 10 over the age of 60 now to 1 in 5 over the age of 60 by 2030, which is consistent with national trends. Communities need to understand how to integrate the needs of older adults.
There you go. You know, the world looks better when you smile.
Right.
Many communities throughout the nation are going to face these same challenges if they're not already. And what Mableton is doing is getting ahead of the curve.
Lifelong Mableton is a bold and ambitious redesign of an entire community. The plan, and it is a big plan, transforms suburban sprawl into a compact, walkable, age-friendly space that works for all generations.
This is the first implementation of everything we have worked on as far as the vision for Mableton. So this is the first thing off the ground is this new school, and it's something we're really excited about.
There's an old rule of thumb for urban planners that if you can make the community work for kids, and if you can make the community work for the elderly, that it will work for everyone else.
My father was an artist, and my sister was an artist. I've checked out all the art sites too, and this is the place that offers everything to everybody. So I like it.
Mableton is something that I almost hate to change. I mean, it's so perfect in its existing state. You have right at the intersection of Clay and Floyd Roads all the elements of your typical traditional neighborhood town center. But also between all those things, you have Floyd Road. And Floyd Road is, you know, it is the bull in the china shop. It is about serving nearly 40,000 cars a day that are trying to just get past Mableton.
Everything about Floyd Road tells you that it is dangerous here. And even though this is this amazing sensory warning signal, you have what we're walking on, a well-worn dirt path.
People probably shouldn't be out there. There should be big warning signs. Don't come here if you're on foot. I mean, it's that kind of place.
They put, oh, jeez. Again, the front. Well, there's some adrenaline.
The center's so radically designed around the automobile. It has somehow made it necessary to get in an automobile to go from the library to the art center, 200 yards away. In fact, I would not recommend anyone to try to walk it. I mean, it's just, you're taking your life into your hands.
Some of the challenges I think we're going to have is changing the minds of some of our engineers to let them see that it's okay to build a different roadway, a way that may not have done it before. We're going to be retrofitting that entire corridor to a much more walkable environment.
It's actually a pretty cheap fix. Give 2 lanes in the middle, strictly to through traffic. That can be high speed, it moves just fine. The parallel roads on either side, those are for local traffic. When you have the medians in the middle, it provides a place to rest. In other words, I don't have to be Bruce Jenner to get from the corner of one to the other in the 30 seconds I have for that stoplight. These are necessities for older adults, but these are great benefits to the larger population.
Funds are limited. We can't do this all at one time. It's like eating an elephant one bite at a time. How do you make the decisions that are cost-effective, low-hanging fruit first and work to those bigger investments?
Lifelong Mableton is a 40-year plan. This is not about getting a new curb cut here or a new school there. It's not about the pieces. And the vision that's set has to be big enough to guide for a long period of time.
It's not a one project, hey look, a road, great, it's done. It's one step at a time, building the fabric of the community through a variety of different steps.
I'm gonna finish it out with pastels.
And what Mableton is doing is saying we're going to integrate the needs of older adults and we're going to figure out what it takes to make sure that our residents can age in place. And they are going to serve as a model for other communities in the nation.
Very nice texture.
Thank you.
Doing nothing is not an option.